Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Andrea and today I'm sharing my January 2022 bullet journal setup. If you missed it, I already shared my 2022 bullet journal setup starting a brand new bullet journal, so I will link that for you. As for my January pages, my theme this month is pastel clouds. The first page this month is the quote page. I'm writing out New Year, fresh start. I'm drawing outlines of clouds with my Crayola Super Tip markers, then coloring them in. This month my colors are pink, blue, and yellow, and I'm not outlining any of the clouds with a fine liner. The next page is my cover page. I'm writing out the word January in lowercase letters that are a bit offset from each other. I'm drawing a few stars around the word January and then again filling the rest of the page with pastel clouds. The next page is my mood tracker. Normally this spread would be my monthly calendar, but I accidentally made it the following spread instead. I wrote out the word moods in capital letters, then drew a ribbon around it with a fine liner pen. All the supplies I'm using, including all the pens and my journal, will be linked below. I'm drawing 31 small clouds on the page, one for every day of the month. I'll also create a key at the bottom of the page with 5 moods, and every day I'm going to color in the mood of the day. This page is going to be really colorful by the end of the month, but for now I'm just adding a little bit of color by coloring in the ribbon with a light blue marker. The next page is my highlights of the day page. I'm drawing the same ribbon and coloring it in yellow. I'm writing the title inside the ribbon. I was going to write highlights, plural, but I ran out of room, so it turned into just highlight. But you know what I mean. I'm writing out the numbers 1 to 15 down one side and 16 to 30 down the other side, then 31 at the bottom in the middle. Every day of the month, I'm going to write in my highlight of the day. This page won't be as colorful as the moods page since it'll just be a lot of black ink. So I'm adding in a bunch of pastel clouds at the top of the page just to brighten it up. The next page is a 2-page calendar spread. Sunday to Tuesday is on the left side of the spread, and Wednesday to Saturday is on the right side. Each day of the month is a 6-space wide and 5-space high rectangle. The first of the month is on a Saturday, so I did not mean to create rectangles all along the top row. You will see I use whiteout on those lines later on because I don't want any empty spaces. I'm writing out January 2022 along the top of the page. And of course, I'm filling the rest of the page with pretty pastel clouds. The next spread is the first of 4 2-page weekly spreads for the month. I'm drawing a mini January calendar in the top left corner of the spread. I typically start my weekly spreads on Monday, but since the first of the month is on a Saturday, I thought I would just include the Saturday and Sunday in this spread. I'm drawing 9 rectangles that are 7 spaces wide and 12 spaces high. Using one of the pink Crayola markers, I'm highlighting January 1st to 9th. I'm adding a few little stars around the mini calendar, then filling the rest of the spread with pastel clouds. For the next weekly spread, I'm writing out January 10 to 16 across the top. I'm drawing 7 rectangles across the 2 pages that are all different sizes. I'm using my markers to create drop shadows on each of the boxes. Then I'm drawing more clouds all over the 2 pages. For the next weekly spread, I'm writing Jan 17 to 23 in the top left corner. I'm drawing 7 boxes for each day of the week that are each 10 spaces wide by 10 spaces high. I'm leaving the tops of each of the boxes open and writing in the days of the week in cursive writing, then connecting the ends of the letters to the box. For the last weekly spread, I'm writing January 24 to 30 on the top. For each day of the week, I'm drawing 6 tall rectangles that are 8 spaces wide by 16 spaces high. I'm doing a similar thing as the last spread with not closing the tops of the boxes with my pen, and instead I'm writing in the days of the week at the top of the box. In the bottom right corner of the spread, I'm drawing another box, which is a coming up next month section. Since this is the last weekly spread of the month, I think it's nice to have a place to write down any important dates coming up next month before I create the February pages. Here is the final flip through of my January 2022 bullet journal pages. I love the bright, fun look of these pages with all of the pastel clouds. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on my bullet journal spreads every single month. And I will see you next time for my real-time January bullet journal setup.